little spot right here where that mirror used to be, but there's still a hole there. And I went online and found a mirror I like quite a lot on Amazon, down in the Amazon River, that they're going to ship to me. But I need to stop up that hole, so I bought this stuff a while back. I was going to try to fix the block on that lawnmower that had a busted block with it, but I never did use it. And this is basically a two-part putty that you take and you smush it together so that you mix the inside part and the outside part together. And then once you've done that, you stick it wherever you want it to harden up at. Give it about 8 minutes, it'll harden up into, it'll harden up. So if I take this after it's good and mushed up and just kind of stuff it in that hole there and then walk away, it'll harden up. And then I can come back later, smack a little bit more paint on top of that and call it good. It doesn't necessarily stick real well. It sticks pretty good to my fingers. But I want it to stick right there to that piece of metal. So, and I want it to flatten out so that it's not sticking up on the edges and stuff. I want it to become like an invisible flat thing that I can paint over. And cover up and stop up that hole. So, next thing I'm going to do is get me a little piece of saran wrap and wrap this stuff up so that it won't harden up. And shove it back in that container. So it's been more than that. And I took some sandpaper and I just kind of roughed it up there. Smooth it out. I'm going to do the same thing I did before, just get me a brush and paint over that, and then hopefully maybe I can set the new mirror right on top of that, but we'll see. Well, it's a lovely day in the neighborhood. Good morning, world. I think yesterday I was showing y'all where I puttied up a hole over here and then came back last night with a paintbrush and painted over it. That's this spot right here. I'm not going to do too much of a close-up on it because then everybody out there, all the perfectionists, will see the imperfection in my work and they'll scold me severely. Oh, by the way, I went to a car show the other day. I'm not going to call any names or anything, but I got the feeling that a bunch of car guys there were turning their nose up at me in my car because it wasn't good enough. So I found me some lettering in the hobby store the other day. I put that on there. In case you can't read that, it says good enough for me. I think that sums up me and my car and my world and everything else. So, if you don't like that, just get over it.